Pulled the tasers out on me and everything. Who's this? Who's this? Who? You don't know him?
No. Are you going up there with her?
Okay. I need water. A little bitch.
Maybe I'm scared.
I blew the fuck out of your phone. If the cops would have told you, you would have just slept right through, but I understand you're tired. It's not your fault, so don't take it that I'm just upset. Because I would. It rang. I called both phones. The door. So guys, I was just detained. I need bail money. Does anybody out here have bail money? I'm asking for a favor. I will record it. I will provide the content. I don't care. This is the fucking facts. I went to the store to get cigarettes. That dude was outside the store. Me with my leg, I really couldn't shoot or do anything in regards to physical to be able to, because he was bouncing around. Long story short, dude was smiling, doing his thing, fucking bouncing around. And needless to say, the cops showed up, instantly pulled their fucking tasers, dropped me to the ground. It ain't a joke. They were fucking... So, they weren't fucking around. They came full-blown fucking. And needless to say, apparently, he's saying that he lives here. They didn't get no verification from Gina. Friday, I have the video of him acknowledging that he wasn't welcome back here. But yet, they tell me that he has every legal right to come back here because he lives here. And that is a civil issue that I have to deal with. Regardless of the circumstance, regardless of whatever, they had me in the back of the patrol car, him outside. And it comes back that motherfucker is an RSO. If you do not know what an RSO is, that means registered sex offender. And they let me out, explained to me that he has every legal right to be here because apparently he lives here. And if I touch him or do anything in the future, I'm looking at charges. So at this point, there's a lot of people out on YouTube that don't like sex offenders. I know that some of you guys may think that it has to do with my personal issues or whatever it is. Like he tried pulling off that it had to do with Gina and shit. No, it has to do with the fact that the motherfucker breaking into my house. He also was advised that there's nothing they could do. So he plans on coming here. So that's why I'm live. And I need help with bail money. I'm not fucking around, people. Yeah, they didn't call Gina to verify nothing. It was all off of just his word. I said that. Yeah, so. Yeah. All I gotta say is that that cop was not fucking around. And I don't know if I come across as an intimidating guy or what the fuck, but he instantly came at me with the fucking taser. And that cop is fucking chill though. For the situation and stuff, he heard me, explained to him that I have anxiety and stuff like that. He didn't have an assumption of like all other officers or whatever. I told him that the card was still in my pocket from earlier. He's like, yeah, but that motherfucker is a registered sex offender.
It makes me sick.
Which explains your story about him getting these fucking younger girls all fucking high and shit.
Makes me sick.
I flipped out in the back of the car, and the cop opened the door. Is everything all right? I said, yeah, I just heard the RSO thing, and I don't roll that way. And the cop kind of smiled at me and shut the door. So, yeah. His girlfriend took off in his truck. Apparently, he's suspended and all this other shit. But there's nothing I can do about keeping him off my property or being able to protect my property, apparently.
That's bullshit because he's reported theft or vandalism.
But the city deals with city, the county deals with county, and all they could do is just reach out to the county and let them know that I said that there was possibly stolen stuff in the fucking... Look, more windows are bashed out of your trailer. You guys leave this.
No.
Yeah, the two top ones, babe. Those were not... Both... You only did one, I thought. Oh, never mind. Gina did it. But I'm not playing, guys. So if you guys want some content, you know my Cash App. I'll leave my card with Gina. Will you bail me out? Well, can these guys trust you to bail me out?
Absolutely.
If they send money to bail me out, will you bail
I
me
don't
out?
want you in jail.
If
Yes.
they send, so you guys, yeah, I'll record their shit and I'll provide some content, and I will not like, yeah, he deserves.
Calm down. You're not even here.
I'm not even here.
He's not even here.
I'm half not here either.
Right now.
Yeah, babe, having it like the shit with the cops today is just beyond.
Yeah. And I'll
But
get
that
back
cop
to you.
was chill. I even
I'll
told
get
him
back to you tomorrow with a case.
with a case number tomorrow. Yeah. So they fucking, and look how fucking hard they put them motherfuckers on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucking slapped me with them cuffs. And I thought that's what happened when I use drugs. I'm allergic to drugs. When I do drugs, I break out in handcuffs. And I'm not even on drugs to break out in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
What did they do to him?
He let him go. After they let me go to get to my car, then they undetained him or whatever. And then he comes chasing after my car. Fucking lipping off, and I unrolled my window and I said, "You're a fucking chomo."
I wonder he can't see his 5 kids. He didn't say the reason why.
Yeah, that would probably be why. He's an RSO.
Yes, I hear you, and that makes me 627, and that makes me even more.
How much is fucking Charles? I think I would have to look for sure, but I'm guessing. I know that a less than assault 4, if you know what I'm talking about, is a $200 bail. I'm guessing that maybe possibly an assault 4 would be $200. I don't really want to hurt the dude because Measure 11 in Oregon is a real fucking thing. That's a mandatory like a mandatory minimum sentence if you break or do substantial bodily harm. I have a what do you call it? Like a history or a pattern of seeming to do substantial bodily harm to people. So if I did get a Measure 11 or whatever, there wouldn't be no possibility of bail. Wouldn't want anybody to bail me out. But if it comes down to an assault 4, I'm guessing like
Bail around here is $500.
we call the jail real quick and ask him, please. How much is it for an assault 4 bail? We will find out right now. And then the cop says flat out that there's nothing that I could do. They didn't call Gina to verify or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a sex offender. He has fucking whatever. And yet they're taking his word saying that he lives here. But, and I was like, well, I have video showing that on Friday. A bail on an assault 4. And then just have it. What about an assault 3? Just ask them both. They're going to get me for premeditated on this shit. I will not go off the property, guys. Off my property. Yes, and look, it's half ice. I need another cigarette. And whoever said something about the Eagles, whatever, those are the cheapest around here, man. And all I wanted was cigarettes. And I walked out the store, got in my car, go to pull off, and he's rugging right there. I'm so fucking pissed. And I get that I could focus on Gina allowing them to come here or whatever in the fuck. But bottom line, I thought residency, you have to at least be there for so long and you have to do whatever. And I agree, Eljo, I agree. But this was all on me. All on me. I love it. Eljo. Bing! Okay, Google it. Yeah, just Google it. You want me to? Can anybody Google it? Oregon's
How much is assault 4 bail?
in Oregon State. Oregon State bail assault 4.
Oregon State bail.
I found this on the web.
Yo, he's a typical fucking chomo. Them ones that as soon as the cop pulls up, starts running his fucking mouth. Cop says whatever, he chases me down the fucking road.
Standard bail for it. What is a standard bail for an assault 3 and assault 4?
Give me your phone.
I didn't get that. Try tapping above to edit.
How much is a bail for assault 4 in the state of Oregon?
I found this on the web.
Person convicted of class A, Jesus fuck, why can't you just use fucking Google? Is that what was that, Siri? Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Is that?
Assault 4th degree. Intentionally, knowingly, used, recklessly caused physical injury, reckless act, deliberate committed without regarding the outcome, punishes someone out of the way and crude, so they could, without criminal negligent act is one is not intentionally occurs because the actor fails to exercise physical injury involved in assault for through. If the offender causes this kind of injury, the crime is a more serious felony assault. Come on, you guys. This is YouTube. Somebody out there can be able to help me figure this out. Oh, Dougie, I wouldn't want you to bail me out. I would not want you to. No. Like, that would be... No. You already helped me out. Like, yeah, no. But he's a fucking chomo. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves to get it. How do you go back? I don't know nothing about iPhones. Oh, you just do that? How long do you get? What is the sentence in 4th degree? What is the assault in 4th degree? Charges 4th degree assault and fuck, man, this is YouTube and nobody can fucking help me out. Who timed you out? Eljo? Somebody timed you out? What, Jim? Probably, I don't fucking know. It is important to note that... okay, I can't fucking figure it out. My phone's about to die too. So we need to... Hey, lighter.
Yes.
Can you... Well, it's not like a fucking casual Sunday. Let's sit here and have a fucking ice cream, Gina. That's why I'm sorry. I'm upset. This is part your issue. Because they're telling me that he has every right because you allowed him to fuck... If you invite somebody to your house, they can stay as long as they want in the state of Oregon, apparently. Regardless of the circumstance, if you allow them on your property, they have every right to stay on your property. See, there's more. I'm having I need to get to counseling tomorrow. This is a fucking hard thing for me, you guys, because I don't like sex offenders. I don't like that type of shit. And legitimately, I flipped the fuck out in the back of the cop car when they came back that he was an RSO. But props to the cop that I dealt with. He was very respectful, very patient, very direct with his commands, very on point with his professionalism. Very, very, very professional. And I thanked him 2 or 3 times for being patient. And but Dougie is very, very hard right now. Gina, that's a good point.
What?
This person just said, I can't do that, but she can.
What?
You can file a restraining order on the guy so he doesn't return. Since you got,
Tomorrow morning.
then do it tomorrow morning.
You can.
And yeah,
And his
we
last
can.
name I found out.
Yes, it starts with an M.
Moses.
Yeah, it came across the thing. Yeah.
Mom said.
Yeah. Well, you should tell your mom next time she fucking brings a sex offender around your house. She should fucking let you know. Your mom's such a wonderful fucking lady. Tell you that. Okay, Dougie, you're right. I do need to let it go. Didn't mean to push you off and shit, but I am not happy with that. With this.
All right, we'll go tomorrow morning and do it.
Yeah, they fucking, that cop is not fucking around.
I have to go to the doctor's. I will go there. Okay?
So, and on top of that, I just want to say this to everybody that's watching. Isaac Guest decided to fucking be Mr. Nice Guy and send me a fucking encouragement letter or whatever and a friend request on Facebook. I told him to go fuck himself. That he's a bitch.
There's nothing on the internet stating.
Eljo, are you getting timed out? That's not called for, Eljo. The what, man?
There's nothing stating by how much the bail is. And they won't answer it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, I can't expect anybody else to have my bail. You do the crime, you do the time. That's the bottom line. You do the crime, you do the time. That's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. Eljo, hang on a minute. Yeah, see, I don't even know what the fuck happened to my fanny pack. I think I brought it inside. Yeah, but I went to the store. I think this phone is dead or something. Fuck. I'm gonna fucking mod you up, Eljo. There's no reason for you to be being timed out for whatever reason it is. And while I'm on stream, I'll be able to see who's timing you out. So, give me a moment to deal with this the appropriate way. Dude, okay. There we go. Isaac's in a religious podcast now. Fuck. My own before I fucking turn my fucking key on. AC. What? You can open it? Who did? He did? Who?
James.
James?
In that white truck.
Yeah, no, it's probably his girlfriend. His girlfriend took off with the truck.
Well, he was way down and she just picked back up.
Yeah, because he's probably right up the road, and she probably seen him. If he comes on his property, you need to. Yeah, I don't know what you need to do, but yeah, I'm disappointed that the cop didn't actually call
Me too.
to ask you if you. But well, it doesn't matter if if anybody invites somebody up to their house, they have every right to stay as long as they'd like, is what the officer said, under ORS code. Okay. You're talking about the last stream, Eljo? I couldn't see any reason why you got timed out. I couldn't either, Stony Crow. Eljo don't mean no, like, you know what I'm saying? Eljo's never been a negative type person. He may joke around or something, but then he'll turn around and he'll fix his joke. But if he's getting timed out, organic chemistry background? Yeah. For the record, I've never talked to you on any other platform. Friendo. Who are you talking to, Big Dig Soccer? Yeah, what are you talking about? Never even seen your profile before. I don't know Tyler's profile to be able to unblock him. But yeah, I thought about it. If he learned his lesson. Yeah, Rogers, I agree. Do you know who it is, Rogers, doing it? Because I don't know who, like... Eljo don't mean no harm. Well, don't say it in the chat just in case it starts shit or whatever. Right here. Moving one of them. Yeah. No, I will, Rogers. I actually was thinking that today, but we're just hoping that, Bilbo, okay. Okay. I will look into that. I know I need to get a laptop out and be able to actually see all that stuff that needs to, you know what I'm saying? So what exactly did I do? What are you talking about, Big Dig? I don't even know who you are, man. Eljo, will you comment something real quick? Yeah, I don't see nobody timed out on this. I don't know if it like disappears and I can't pull it up, but on the chat it doesn't show nobody being timed out right now. So were you talking about the other day, Eljo, or are you talking about... Okay, or were you talking about today? Just to clarify what... Because in the chat right now it doesn't show anybody was it blocked or timed out or anything like that. The stream before this one. Okay, Bilbo. Thank you. Can anybody tell me right now while I'm on here how to spell Tyler's fucking real actual fucking account name? Okay. Yeah, if somebody can tell me how to spell Tyler's, look it up right now and deal with that. Okay, thank you. Big T-Y-L-E. T-Y-L-E-R. Fuck, turn on my phone, my notifications from everything else come up. Damn it.
Is that on my phone?
No. That don't look like his profile though. But it is. I guess the picture is okay, Tyler is unblocked, you guys. I just hope he understood where I was coming from. That it wasn't the fuck, you guys, my phone's just blowing up with all these messages. And I was like, I know you can't give me legal advice, but how am I supposed to deal with this the right, responsible, productive way? He's like, well, you touch him, you're going to jail. It's 7 o'clock right now.
She's already on
It's
work.
7 o'clock right now.
Oh,
So don't please rush me, and with the issue going on, can it wait 10 minutes before?
yeah, I was just wondering what she wanted to do.
Hang on, I'm doing something because it was affected by it. Hang on just a second. Tyler, do you have hard feelings with me, man? Be straight up. I know, Tyler. But some people don't know you're joking, and that day I was having a very intense day. So I just want to say that that's the reason why I just didn't want to deal with it. And with the... I hope you understand, Tyler, which you probably do. You know, you probably even respect the fact that taking the time to talk about it. So, you guys help me yet again be able to defocus and be able to decompress, but yeah, can't really, yeah. One of us has to stay at this house at all times. That's why I went to the store alone. And now knowing that he was told by the cops that he has every legal right to fucking be here. Thank you, Tyler, for accepting it. Yeah, kind of blows my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I give credit when credit's due, and that officer was very, 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 very professional. We sent pictures of James to the sheriff and asked about a case number, and what he said is he's going to get hold of us tomorrow and provide a case number tomorrow. What James kept telling the cop was that he has no right at the house, he left Gina, and I'm like, whether he fucking thinks that this has nothing to do with Gina, the fact is, I'm a fucking tenant at that house. Fuck, dude, they fucking... Oh, you can see them fucking marks right there. But, yeah, fuck around. So, that cop was very direct with his commands, very verbal with his commands. I heard them. There was no question of not hearing them. His ability to be able to take a situation, de-escalate it, contain it all by himself was a very, very professional manner. on top of that, being able to understand somebody that has anxiety and somebody that, you know, and I freaked the fuck out when it came back that dude was a registered sex offender. And I don't know, honestly, at this point, which one's more which one's more bothering me. The fact that he fucking got into the house and broke into the house while over the weekend, or if he's a registered sex offender. So, which Gina told me stories about that dude. Apparently he's been providing meth and fucking fentanyl to these younger girls. And I think that's part of the reason why Gina started staying away, was because that issue's there or whatever. But you guys, I appreciate every one of you guys. I am even more excited to go to therapy tomorrow and process with my therapist. You know, and then I was venting to that cop about the other cop, and then he had to fucking explain to me, which I already know. You know, county deals with county, city deals with county, city, state deals with state. And there was nothing that he could do in regards to what happened about the burglary and shit like that. So, you guys have a blessed night. I am done for YouTube for the day, for the night. Unless he happens to show up, but if he shows up, I'm not gonna have time to go live. So if you guys don't hear from me within the next like 2-3 days, I'm probably in jail. And they usually keep me there until fucking I take a plea or something, because of the known violent tendencies and the fucking whatever else that comes across, fucking known resisting, whatever. And yeah, but I appreciate every one of you guys. Dougie, I know you're not in here or whatever, but you're right. It's not worth it. Eljo, you're right. This is probably a sign to get the fuck out of here. I already called today to get a storage unit because I still have all of my stuff from the RV there. The idea is still to get away from here. I have not lost track of that. I'm still on track with that. So it's just hold on, get through it, and in the meantime, work out bail or fucking go to jail. I don't know, but no, yeah, never been arrested. Yeah, so you guys, peace, love, rock and roll, fuck up a chomo.